them all the time. Touch gloves and let's get it on, quick. Listen, mate.
Good hook there from Mikhailovich, and down goes Hanan.
In July 2021, the middleweight division witnessed a heated clash between two fierce rivals. In the red corner stood Mikhailovich, a 23-year-old New Zealander of Russian descent. His opponent that evening was the brash Australian Alex Hanan, who had stirred up a storm of controversy leading up to their battle. The pre-fight buzz was electric as Hanan, riding high on a 13-fight winning streak, exuded confidence in his ability to defeat Mikhailovich. Long before the official announcement, Hanan began hurling insults at his Russian opponent, escalating the tension between the two fighters. One of the most explosive moments came during the weigh-in, when Hanan, in a brazen display of disrespect, gestured that he would utterly destroy the Russian boxer. With a casual yet striking motion, he formed his fingers into the shape of a gun and mimicked shooting Mikhailovich in the head. The Russian fighter, refusing to engage with his opponent's antics, remained composed, silently vowing to exact his revenge where it mattered most, in the ring. Mikhailovich, a two-time New Zealand champion with an impressive record of 15 wins, 0 losses, and 8 knockouts, matched Hanan's confidence. He later expressed his disgust at Hanan's behavior, stating, "You can mock me however you want when it comes to boxing, but when you start pulling out weapons and other nonsense, you're stepping outside the bounds of the sport. It's offensive, and I took it to heart." The drama didn't end there. On fight night, just as the boxers stood face to face in the center of the ring, listening to the referee's instructions, Hanan shocked everyone by punching Mikhailovich in the stomach instead of the customary handshake. The blatant cheap shot left the Australian looking smug as he retreated to his corner. Mikhailovich's eyes blazed with the desire to annihilate his opponent on the spot. But he kept his composure. As the bell rang, the stage was set for an unforgettable showdown. The Russian boxer entered the ring with an unmistakable feminine determination. From the very first seconds of the fight, he unleashed a barrage of crushing straight punches and hooks on Alex, who seemed unable to counter his opponent's onslaught. It was total domination, and the Australian looked far less confident than he had before the bout. As the second round began, Hanan attempted to seize the initiative, but he was swiftly brought back down to earth by a left hook that landed flush on his face. His bravado was shattered in that moment.
Of what we're doing here from Alex Hanan. Let's see how Mikhailovich responds, because he is not at all happy with being punched in the stomach at the touching of gloves. Hanan uses his head to stay away. 1, 2, and 3, and the knee buckled from Hanan. He took a couple of hooks and just stayed up.
Yeah, that was a double left hook. It was a beautiful punch.
Good hook there from Mikhailovich, and down goes Hanan. Massive left hook from Mikhailovich.
Despite managing to get back on his feet, the Australian's days were numbered. Mere seconds later, the Russian once again sent him crashing to the canvas, brutally finishing him off with a flurry of punches.
Left hook from Mikhailovich. Mikhailovich with the knockdown off the left hook. This is with his right hand and works, and there's the hook again, and he goes again. The second knockdown in this second round for Mikhailovich. He wobbles back up.
35 seconds to finish.
And he takes another shot and more. And here they come, and there's the stoppage. And it's a victory for the Russian Kiwi, Mikhailovich.
This victory marked the 16th win in the Russian's career, and it was undoubtedly the sweetest. Hanan sat silently in his corner, stunned by the outcome. But even in victory, Andre showed his class by being the first to approach his opponent, checking on his well-being. After the fight, he expressed that he held no grudges against Hanan. "I'm very satisfied with my performance. Andre said. The entire plan was for him to come at me, and that's exactly why you saw me land that left hook. Boom! You know, I'm a puncher, a big puncher, even though my stats might not show it. Only in the last year or so have I really learned how to punch properly, to really sit down on my punches. He continued, there's no bad blood between us now. There's no point. I won. What's the use of that? It's like kicking him when he's already down. I wish him luck, and I hope he doesn't have too many troubles. I hope everything in his life will be okay.